everyone, welcome back to my run of extreme, where we are back. Just get rid of that noise I hear. There we go. So I'm just gonna teach you some tips and tricks in Zombie Rush to survive, to easily destroy players in ROBLOX Zombie Rush. So if you die, you have this little button over here that looks like a nuclear button, and if you click it, you can become a zombie. So I'm gonna teach you some tips and tricks to defeat all the players as this character, as your zombie. First off, if you ever want to, this could help. Buy one of the. You might want to buy one of these one of the other zombies, because they can be useful. And looks like it's over. But I'll teach you. But don't worry, I'll make sure to die instantly, so I can teach you the tricks and tips and tricks, however you say them. And so I'm just gonna say, hey, I am recording, so let's die recording. Okay. Now, let me get out of here instantly. This could be pretty useful. So, normal zombie, I'm going to destroy it. There we go. Let myself be destroyed. So I can then die. And there we go. Now I'm the only player that's dead here, so I don't care. I need to teach you guys some tricks. So when it takes a while to load, but then you get the nuclear button and you can become a zombie. Here's the trick to easily destroy players. First off, don't follow a zombie. They can do what you're seeing right now, just run through the wall. And also, second off, try to hide and then wait. So that players don't expect. But if you're out in the middle of the battlefield like this, only when you're near a player take out your weapon. Now I'm destroyed by the guy with the Mars Blaster. Good job for getting the Mars Blaster. It's pretty hard to get that. And here's some other tip. Ride on top of the zombie. It'll give you a pretty small speed. So like this. And then you can destroy the player easily. Okay, that sucked miserably. Okay. But then you can just try to destroy it. And if you want, you can even try running. If there's a little too much going on, run. You heard that. You need to run if there's too much battling, so that you can wait and heal. Okay, so you can go out to the battlefield. That guy over here, it's obvious he's using things a little smarter. So yeah, it means that everyone would know. And then you could also do some parkour, like a boss. But just be a little bit careful. When you take out your weapon, it's pretty obvious to know that you're a user. So, yeah, just don't take out your weapon, and you'll be good. Now, I'm back to zombie. These guys here, you might actually want to to save the humans to survive as long as possible. Try pushing them back. If you that's your case. Okay, fail. Well, it's pretty hard to destroy people like this. And also, I'll also give you some tips on how to survive as the human, because it's pretty hard to do that. It can be sometimes pretty hard. Now, as you see, there's only one survivor left. That means as a zombie, there's no one to save him, the player. But that player, they have the Mars Blaster, one of the best weapons in the game, in my opinion. So you need. This is where you commit. You hide and make sure they don't notice you. They hide. You can hide behind there. Run right past. And then just destroy the player. Now, it can be pretty hard sometimes. And like with the Mars Blaster, you wouldn't stand a chance. But I'll also give. But after this is done, I'll see. I will try to survive as the human and show you some tips to do that. Because you never know when you could be overloaded by a phantom skeleton, a phantom zombie, a phantom brute zombie, basically every zombie and skeleton in the game. Because that would be insane. Because I remember doing it having that once. So yeah, I know how it feels. It's pretty. It's basically only happens when you're the last survivor. But whatever. By the way, guys, in case you didn't see my last video, I did get a new mouse. That's the only reason I'm actually playing this game. Also, it's a little sensitive, so here's a tip. If you have a sensitive mouse, turn on the sensitivity for the mouse so that you can actually play the game. If it's Minecraft Windows 10, ROBLOX, any of those. But this also means now you can play Deep.io. So hey, I'll try to do that as soon as possible. So survive for as many ways as possible. Now this is what we want. We don't want to die, but we want. And I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks on how to survive anything. First off, save teammates. This is an important one because if you're being overloaded with zombies, the person you save could save your life. This is pretty important. Saving guests, they probably would save as hell, but we are not sure. So we all have to save. It can also help you save another teammate. So yeah. It's pretty important to save teammates. Second off, you should try to don't get any type of sniper or slow moving weapon. At lower levels, I would recommend this third weapon, which you get at level 3, conveniently. Actually, let me try. Okay, so I recommend this one where you get level 15. At low levels, I would stay with the pistol. I wouldn't go for sniper. I tried to do I tried to do truck shots and failed. Died pretty quick. Shotgun, it's one of my favorites. But I prefer the pistol a lot. So try to get either the TCG, but at higher levels, 75 or up, I would recommend the Mars Blaster, since it's awesome. Like, this is the Mars Blaster here. I just destroyed a Phantom with it in like 2 seconds. Just saying. It's a pretty useful weapon until you get to top really high levels. It's pretty good. And the cool thing is that you get it at level 80. So your basic, so it's pretty early. It's not the highest. You still have to play for a while, but it's one of the best weapons you get at level 80. That's just awesome. Thank you, Beacon Studios. Speaking of which, try to join Beacon Studios as well. So then you can get the store. Because it doesn't just look epic. It is amazing at battles. Like, watch me destroy these zombies here. Sure, you do themselves pretty quick, but it's still pretty awesome. So this zombie is gonna follow me up to the staircase. And here's another warning. Don't just stand on an object, because zombies can jump. It does take a while, but they can jump. So if you and also you have to make sure since people don't really know me that much, they probably won't see this tutorial. So they'll probably keep out their weapon and keep attacking until everyone dies. Yeah. And yeah, you know about that. So if you see any player with a weapon, destroy them first. The other zombies aren't as smart. They mainly just try to go towards you, so they sometimes run into walls. The users, however, are players. The user zombies can actually run past the wall to get toward you, and use the zombies to look for where you are. And they don't just run, and they have weapons, so they can destroy you quicker than most zombies. So it's hard. So as this users, you want to make sure to destroy the evil zombies first. So like if we see, okay, so let's say you see, how about a zombie with, I don't know, a sword, a hammer, a baseball bat, any of these, just make sure to destroy them if you're being destroyed by a zombie first. Destroy them first, because they have the upper hand out of all of the zombies. Especially if they are a different type of zombie. Instead of just those normal zombies. Make sure to destroy those, especially quick. Now, there are cases, so see what happens? If you're standing pretty low, they can easily jump, and brutes can easily walk up. This level is this stage isn't the best, in my opinion, but it's pretty good. In my opinion, the best are the space themed ones, because you actually have how it jump. Just say that. not best for that was for killing zombies. So yeah, I'm just gonna warn you that. Okay, and I'm just down on this hill so I can quickly turn down the volume. I'm gonna be destroyed. Okay, here. So I hope this video doesn't become a meme. And we are out. Bye.